Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwander and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the pleasure of meeting with Chris Beal, and he is the CEO of ConnectAndSell. Welcome, Chris.
As always, great to be here, Gerhard.
We are at the Sales 3.0 conference, and in your breakout session somebody raised an interesting question. Your numbers are too good to be true. Tell us about that. Why do you think that customers believe that?
Well, the numbers look too good to be true. I mean, they're 10x, 10 times more conversations, 10 times more dials. People don't believe you can get 10 times of anything without paying some kind of a weird price. You know, that quantity-quality thing often comes up, where if you're going to have that many more conversations, then they've got to be low quality. I actually have something that I've written about that, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know if other people did. Comparing two chefs, they work in the same restaurant. One commutes on foot and takes 2 hours to get to work. The other commutes by train and takes 10 minutes. Which one is the better chef? You know, it's not something that makes you better just to take longer to get to the job. And when it comes to telephone conversations, commuting for a long time, that is pounding through one phone call after another to finally get a conversation, doesn't make you a better conversationalist. So I just think it feels unbelievable to people. And that's why we do our test drives, to let them experience it.
So you're transforming companies, inside sales teams, instead of talking to 4 to 5 people a day, they're talking to 30 people a day. But that also means they need to change their mindset to be able to deliver those 40 calls.
Absolutely. Number one is management needs to change its point of view about the pace of coaching. And we strongly recommend that if somebody can put in place a coach who specializes in coaching, and lets that coach coach, especially at the beginning. When somebody's first using ConnectAndSell, every conversation should probably be coached, because they're having a month worth of conversations perhaps in one day. And would you go for a month without coaching somebody? You never would.
I remember when I used ConnectAndSell the first time. I thought I'd do it myself, and then I passed it on to a salesperson. And I think we loaded about 800 names into the systems, and then the minute I hit go, within 2 minutes I got the first call. So I had to focus on that conversation, and when I was done, I had to put in all the notes in the system. But then my brain was still stuck on that call, and when I hit go, I sort of had to free my mind for the next conversation, not knowing who I would talk to. And it was a little disconcerting. So when the next conversation happened, I felt like in a state that was not 100% natural, because the machine forced that conversation technically on me, and I was not ready. But then I realized that this is going to be a totally different pace than dialing and then having every 7th or maybe 10th dial if somebody pick up. So is that something that everybody experiences?
Yeah. Everybody experiences discomfort with this product at first. And in fact, we call our test drives Naked and Afraid ConnectAndSell style. When you'd use it for the first time, if your heart rate's not high, your fingers aren't sweating, you're probably not human. It's something where you've agreed to be the piñata at the birthday party. You don't know when you're going to get hit, you just know you are. I have one user who does something spectacular. He's a business writer, best-selling business writer. He reads a book while he's waiting for the next call, and he doesn't push the button until he's in a business frame of mind. So he actually uses other people's words and authors' words to get him in the correct mindset to have a business conversation, and then he reaches over and clicks the button and goes back to reading.
So it really needs a mindset shift where you need to literally clear your mind, and when you're ready, then hit the button. Instead of going at the pace of the machine, you go at your own pace.
That's why we put the button there. The button is always there. It never force feeds you. It's always your choice when you go. And your mental state, your emotional state, your physical state all come into play. I've said to a number of people here at the conference that we talk about a lot of things in sales, but the action takes place inside the conversation. And the first half second is most of the action. Who are we in that first half second? What do we sound like? Who do we sound like? Do we sound like we can be trusted? That's a big deal. And so, yeah, you don't want to come in jangled, unprepared, you know, skittish. You want to have that,
Right.
that nice calm mindset before you hit the button.
Right. And you need to be in the present moment.
You will be in the, if you're not there, you're going to be dragged into it,
Right.
and that's not very fun.
Right. Exactly. Well, thank you for sharing that. The technology is brilliant, and we need to prepare people to be just as brilliant in order to reach that optimized spot where they can accelerate their sales by 10x.
Absolutely. If you're going to drive a race car, you got to learn how to drive a race car.
That's a good analogy. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Karan.